All right, welcome back to 91.7 WCUR The Curve. I'm Logan Rushell, and I'm sitting here with the fifth side. How are you guys doing?
We're so good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It just rained a little bit, so it's nice and cool.
But we're chilling. We're still here.
Way too hot.
Dude, I'm sitting here in jeans and a black shirt, and you have people up on stage jamming out in jean jackets and like they're metal and just
doing their thing.
Dude, I don't know how they do it. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. Man.
This was originally a shirt, and I cut it because I was like, nah, I can't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I already love this. So tell me about your song Cognitive Dissonance, Numb.
Oh, Cognitive Dissonance. So that is our mixtape, actually. So that we dropped it in July, and that is the first project we ever really released on SoundCloud, and it's really cool. It deals with themes of just conflict and moral decisions and questioning. So there's the battle of good versus evil that you can hear in a lot of our songs, and we relate it to a lot of what's happening in the world today, our personal lives, like how we feel watching these things unfold.
Yeah.
And so it's a really cool project, 7-track EP, and it's we're excited about it.
No, dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Literally, I took an entire class on cognitive dissonance, so I saw it. I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
No, dude, I love it. So the song Numb. Mm-hmm. Is that like your favorite song on the album? Tell me about that one.
It just ended up being the first track. That was really the first track that we produced together, because I was in Florida at the time. He was living in Chicago, going to DePaul. So at the time, we were really just working remotely, really.
Yeah.
I came up with this good riff and sent it straight over to him, and within 24 hours, he was like, I got something for it.
Oh,
and
sick.
it just really clicked right away. So
that's always awesome. When it's fluid like that, where you don't really have to try, and it just kind of comes out, that's when you get the best material.
Hell yeah.
That's always sick. So tell me a little bit about some of the shows you've played. Like, what kind of venues are you used to playing?
Man, well, we're playing everywhere right now, but we're excited to announce that we just got booked at World Cafe Live for that Oktoberfest. So that's going to be October 1st on Sunday. So we're really excited about that. So that's like our biggest gig we've booked so far.
Yeah.
But we've just been playing anywhere we can. We've been playing at festivals. We've been playing at little coffee shops, just whatever. Just like playing out as much as possible, really.
No, dude, that's sick. How do you think it compares to this?
This is cool.
Oktoberfest.
This is cool. I've never been to this big of a festival before, this for performing at this kind of festival.
It's definitely magical.
It's pretty rad. It's magical, yeah. It's so magical.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever played in a crowd at this size?
I have.
You have. Tell me about it.
I think we've had separately.
Yeah, we've done it separately, because he did his own thing. We went to high school together, and then we made music back then, and then kind of split apart, made music again, and then came back together.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
we're used to crowds. But this is the first time big crowd for us together as the fifth side doing something like this.
For me, the biggest crowd was probably I played the Trocadero way back in the day with some band that was in way.
Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me about the man.
Ooh. Who wants to talk about that?
There's
a lot to talk about that.
I wrote the lyrics for the man. I was sitting in class, and it was election season.
Yeah.
So tensions were high in every class, and of course, teachers just had a really probing for it. So I was kind of just sitting there and just really pissed off.
Yeah.
Kind of really thinking about the way things were, and I kind of just penned it right there in the middle of class, just in my head. Kind of listened to a background beat, and then I came home and really picked out a nice riff that I thought would accent it, and it ended up just being 2 chords, but 2 chords that say shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. No, we can't.
I'll edit it out.
Person on the radio.
You're fine. I'll edit. Don't worry about it.
No, it's definitely our most. I guess if you listen to all our songs, it's definitely our most political that we really hit the nail on the head for. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we didn't really hold back. We were very fed up. Where I guess we could say on air we're not Trump supporters. We don't like the administration. So it was one of those things where it's a direct attack to that.
And we open, and Donald Trump is more than welcome to come on the show and have a debate with us.
Yeah, please bring him on. I'll bring him on, and we could have a talk. Come on, Donald, let's go.
Yeah. So anyway, Beg to Differ. I love that song.
Thanks,
that
dude.
song is awesome. How did that one come into fruition?
Oh man.
That was actually, it was me again. Very much.
A lot of our songs happen organic. It's like him, and it's
because I don't know, I'd say that a lot of our songs are a little bit on the melancholy side. Not necessarily, some of them are upbeat.
Yeah.
But as far as the chords go, it kind of gives you that ominous feel. And with Beg to Differ, it was really a point in my life where I was transitioning. I was moving schools from Florida State back home to Rutgers Camden, and kind of just fed up with the whole schooling thing, because the transferring of credits was an issue, and just
and it's like also
it's not easy.
Makes you question the system.
It makes you question the system, and it really is also like I wrote the second verse in terms of like the rap that you hear in it, and it was basically just looking back on when we were in high school and just seeing how whitewashed a lot of the history was, and a lot of what was happening right now. They're not really talking about current events, so I'm like, what are you teaching these kids, especially with what's happening right now? Like, what is your goal? Like, what are you trying to teach them? And when you look at what we learned, it was a very white point of view, and we were just like, nah, that doesn't seem to benefit from a learning. That's not a good learning environment, especially if you want to learn about other cultures, and then you have a history book only telling you the white side of it. You're not telling anybody else's side.
Exactly.
And it seemed very biased, and so we kind of took a stab at that too. With that, we were just kind of like, well, you know, I think school kills art. It's like all this, you know.
It's also this view that they really teach you, like, they kind of like make it so that you see the world as black and white, you know what I mean? Of just one side or the other. When really, like, most of the time there's gray areas in between. We agree on more than we disagree.
My life is a gray area. I have no idea what I'm going to do. But at the same time, you just got to be respectful. You got to understand what people's perspectives are, and
just love each other, man. Like, just like
love each other.
Just all love each other.
It's all love.
You know? We talk a lot, in case you didn't know.
I talk a lot.
Are we annoying?
I'm on radio.
Are we annoying? Okay.
No, you're not annoying, dude.
Okay.
The whole point of an interview, is literally to talk to me and tell me about you.
Oh, cool.
If I wanted to talk about myself, I would do that.
Well, I want to know about you.
Let's talk about you. What's your life? What's your name again?
My name is Logan.
Yeah, Logan,
I'm a communications major.
Oh, dope.
I like music, obviously.
Yeah, dope.
And I've been doing this for a long time.
There you go. Hear that, everybody? Logan.
Huh?
Logan.
Oh, thank you. Perfect claps, very crisp.
Perfect.
I like the sound quality. Tell me about Faithful.
Oh, Faithful's the new single.
Faithful's the new single.
Faithful, for me, it kind of came off of like, it was 3 Times a Charm. It was one of my favorite songs to produce on the album.
It was a great song.
It was that point where like I really hit that point in the software. I was like, okay, I'm really understanding like this whole thing. I literally went through 150 different sounds and arpeggiators and synthesizers, make sure I got the right ones for 3 Times the Charm. And then I went back afterwards and was like, well, I could have done this better, this better. But it's always a process. But for Faithful, I really honed in. It was a very serious process. It was produced in the span of one day, and then afterwards, he knew exactly what he wanted to put on the top of it.
Yeah.
And it really came together, meshed well.
That's really awesome.
Really proud.
Like I've been saying, man, it's just great when you just kind of have a flow. It's like I started writing it, and then it just finished itself.
Right.
Yeah, it's been as we've found, it's a very organic process for the both of us. Like, he'll come up with a riff, send it to me right away. I'll write lyrics over it, and we send it back to each other the next day. And normally we have like about 25, 30 songs that just have that entire process. And so we just have a bunch of them just sitting in our computer, and then it's a matter of, okay, which ones do we tweak? Yeah. But for us, it's like, writing and producing just comes very organically to us. So it's just, we're trying to do as much as possible. But yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. I want to know. Obviously, you guys formed the band because you guys were high school friends. But where do you get your sound from? Who inspired you the most with your sound?
There's a lot of people.
Especially on the news.
We both have different. We have very different tastes in music,
and that's what I mean. Like,
where I come from, very like rock. The rock, pop. I really do love everything. Like, a huge influence for me is on this particular new album that's coming out is Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel's great.
So I was listening to like a bunch, just all the sounds he uses. He's really a producing genius, so I kind of really pulled from that as far as the tracks.
Yeah, nice. And I'm really influenced lyrically. I'm influenced a lot by like hip hop and R&B, and especially with like Amy Winehouse soul and old school like Frank Sinatra, stuff like that. But I also love like SZA and Bryson Tiller and like, Lauryn Hill, Nas, like all the old school, like just like keeping it real, what I mean?
Of course,
like,
man.
I try to keep it real with my lyrics, so I take a lot of inspiration from those guys who just like know how to keep it real, but then still keep a melody to it, so it's like easy to listen to and it like really makes you think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I love that shit.
No, it's awesome, man. Yeah. It's really, really cool. I love literally that you guys said, I just love those bands. Like,
Yeah.
they're awesome. There's no other way.
We're covering a SZA song today, so we're just like, yeah.
Wait, today?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for that.
You
What
like
time is your
SZA?
set for everybody that's not here?
6:15 to 7 o'clock on the acoustic.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Do you like SZA?
I do like SZA.
I love SZA.
SZA
man.
is awesome.
SZA's my right now. She's one of my favorites out right now.
Really?
Love her.
I respect
I love
her.
her and
an
Kehlani.
Insane amount. Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We saw Kehlani.
We saw Kehlani live. It was the greatest thing ever.
Really?
Oh,
I can't wait until she goes to see you guys live
Yo.
at a stadium after you have a top 10 hit.
Yo.
That's what I'm waiting for, man.
I can't even think about that because I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do
What do
if
you
I saw
mean?
her in the audience. I'd be like, oh my god, like, I mean, I can't curse on there, but I'd be like,
Hello.
oh my god.
Awkward wave for all the
Awkward
people that
wave.
aren't sitting here.
I would just I don't know what I would do. I would just be like, oh my god, thank you
Everybody
for everything.
bow to Kehlani.
I would just like thank her and repeatedly
I
thank
love
her.
you. I love you.
oh
Your
my God.
music is so
I'd be
inspirational.
Like, oh my god, Cloud 19 changed my life. Oh my god, you should be here's an amazing record. Like I would just go off. And I'd probably scare her. But,
Oh, dude, you're scaring me right now.
Oh man, I'm sorry. You know, I also love Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly is very, very
Tori
awesome.
Kelly is a beast.
She's so
I
talented.
love her.
What's your favorite song by Tori Kelly?
My favorite song by Tori Kelly, man. I'm a huge fan of like her EP, like Paper Hearts. You know,
I
that was
do
a
know
great
Paper
song.
Hearts.
I love Paper Hearts. But then, Funny, the song Funny she has on her new record, Unbreakable Smile, is really, really nice.
I gotta go listen to that. That's
Funny's
like one of the
really
few
great.
songs I haven't listened to by
Check
her.
it out. It's just her and the guitar. You know, I love Tori Kelly when it's just her and the guitar, and it's just like really raw.
It's just bare bones. It's just raw.
Yeah, she's just raw. I love it.
Her was that cover she did on YouTube of Pretty Young Thing.
Oh, that's a great
Her
cover.
guitar is awesome.
That is
amazing.
really awesome.
Yeah, but then there's another song she does called Beautiful Things. It's on like her deluxe, I think.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like her voice, I could listen to all day.
Oh, dude, totally. So, what's up? What's next? After this, what are you doing?
Ooh, a lot of things are coming. Well, we got the World Cafe Live show.
Of course, that's
which is
October 1st.
October 1st. So that's something to look forward to. And then we're in the midst right now of just finishing our next project, which is coming out really soon. We don't have a date yet.
Details. Come on,
Ooh.
details.
Well, we don't really have a date yet, but we have the songs finalized and they're pretty much done. So it's just a matter of doing the little tweaks and getting everything, you know, how we want it to be before we release it. But it's it's very soon.
I hope I get that.
But
Send it to me.
Oh my God,
I want it. I
absolutely.
want a copy.
It's coming very soon, sooner than anybody thinks. Sooner than we
It'll be
think.
for free download on our SoundCloud at SoundCloud/TheFistSide.
Perfect.
We're going to be posting about it on our Facebook page as well.
Absolutely.
I'll have a link there on our website for a little bit too, so it'll be cool.
Hell yeah.
Just let me know when it comes out, guys. Like
Dude,
I'm
thank
super
you.
stoked.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. Anytime, man. It's my gig. It's what I do.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely keep you posted. We'll definitely keep you posted. It's coming. Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting because it's also like how you heard Faithful. There's a lot of production-wise, like a lot. It's gonna sound a lot like that. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little different. We're growing as musicians and artists.
So, how do you plan on performing stuff like that on stage?
Well, right now, we're on the acoustic stage, which is a bit deceiving because I have my electric guitar here.
Yeah.
I brought my delay pedal along because we really want those ambient sounds that we get on the album. But for now, it's just going to be us two. At World Cafe Live, we have a band. John Crow and Ryan Bluton playing with us. They're from a band.
Shout outs to them.
It's awesome they're going to be playing with us. And we're kind of really going for as close as we can get to our sound on our tracks.
Yeah. With the same time, and at the same time being raw. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because with all the production we have on the album, we really also just love getting up with a guitar and a microphone and just like, of course, being really raw or like changing it up so people are like surprised every time.
So that's kind of where we started too. Is like just open mic nights at time and talking sounds and
That's what I was just about to ask. I was about to say, I'm like, most people, they either like playing in their basement or they like playing in front of thousands of people. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that you'd rather stay local bar, hanging out, but you want to be big and have that knowledge and recognizability.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something I really respect because most artists lose that, especially after they start doing it. So never lose that.
Absolutely. Well, we love being,
sit down.
sit down, be humble. But no, we love being really intimate with our shows. Like we like it when it's like a tight space, not a lot of people are squeezing in. You know what I mean? Instead, like huge arenas are great. Don't get me wrong, but like there's something
A lot
really
of space for a little
lot
bit
of
of people.
space. But there's something special about just being very intimate with an audience. You know what I mean? So
Singing to you and the shaz.
rather than to
just like a wash of,
Yes, exactly.
you know,
magical.
it's so magical.
Oh, yeah.
So magical.
Totally. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming and sitting down.
Yeah.
It was a great talk. Oh yeah, anytime, man. This is
Absolutely.
Fifth Side on 91.7 The Curve. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Anytime. Peace, love.
Peace, love.
Catch them tonight at 6:15, and you can catch the album coming out very soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace.